Okay, it looks like it's good from here. Okay, it looks like we are live and I'm seeing everything looks good. So if someone could answer if you guys can see us, hear us, or at least me. I'm the only one over here right now. Becky, can you talk?
Yeah.
Just say.
Hey.
I think we're good. It's looking good from here. We've got output. We got Becky's phone. We got Ken's phone. We got my phone. So why don't you come on over,
Even
Ken?
says we got it.
Okay. So we're good. Okay, Becky, come on over here and we'll introduce ourselves. Let me move this a little bit farther away. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Becky.
And I'm Ken.
And we're here with the Quilted Twins fabric show starring Ken, Becky, and Ken, Rachel, and Becky. So we're going to get started. Ken talks about all the things, the rules.
Okay, once again, welcome to Monday. Yes, it's Monday all day long. A beautiful day here in Florida today. The items we'll be showing you are already on our website. Some of them have actually been ordered already. I've filled a couple of orders that I had to pull off the shelf to go in the shelf. And so you can go on our website, quiltedtwins.com, and order them right away. But we really don't want you to miss a moment of our show. So jot down the location codes, and you can order immediately afterwards. But anyway, it can be a little confusing if you try to do it in the middle of the show. So here we go. Without any further ado, Quilting Treasures did this one here. It's part of their steampunk collection. And so this is a blue with a swirly Frenchy looking La Bez. No, it's not a La Bez. Anyway, it's in basics, number 260. Got a lot of blue and blue green going on there, and it's $12.50 a yard.
And this one is sunflowers and beautiful bees, and I think it's probably steampunk too, but it's under sunflowers, $37. This one is by Timeless Treasures, and it's really amazing with all the detail. I don't know.
It's called part of the Queen Bee line.
Queen bees. It's pretty, but we only have a little bit left, so if you want
to turn it around the other way, this side.
Don't delay. Sunflowers, $37.
Yeah, and she just put that up and somebody already found and bought most of it. Okay, this is one of our wonderful solids, and this is a batik solid-ish. It's pretty solid, and this is a batik. It's by Batik Textiles. I'll just show you right there. And that is Batik Textiles, made in Indonesia. It is a solid batik. Batik 1605, and all of our batiks are $9.99.
And from Timeless Treasures, I got more sunflowers. In fact, we've got a whole sunflower section in our specialty fabrics room. But anyway, in comparison to my normal human-sized hand, that's what the size of these sunflowers are. And so, sunflowers number 36, and it's $12.50 a yard.
This very nice fabric by QT features what we love, and that's thread. And it's QT Fabrics. It's $12.50 a yard. It's under Hobby. It's number 336. And if you need a thread fabric, this one is amazing. You will love it.
Yeah, it's part of the steampunk stitchery line, which we did the real steampunk ones out on Friday. So this goes with it as part of the set that I made. This is a classic white star on navy blue, and I've had this over and over again. This is one of our $6.99 patriotic Pat PAT-250, $6.99.
Okay, I'm going to do two at once because the pattern is exactly the same. Quilting Treasures did this one here, and it comes in this tan and in this blue greenish sort of a country blue, and so hold it. No, he doesn't work for them. But anyway, we got it in the winter section. Okay, so get excited here, folks, because the winter section is part of our $6.99 area. So the tan one's winter 71, the blue one's winter 72, $6.99 a yard.
Here's a very interesting solid by Northcott, and this is, I guess, kind of a taupey coffee with cream color, and it is S 9.44.
What happened?
And it's $6.99 a yard.
Okay, looks like we lost our stream to YouTube. I'm sorry if you were watching YouTube. This is our steampunk stitchery, and this we put in basics. It's a coral, and basics $2.58 by Quilting Treasures Fabrics, and that makes it $12.50. I'm going to go see if I can get that back.
Okay, Quilting Treasures did this one here. Now, believe it or not, those are supposed to be polar bears. Okay, it's from a line called Snow Bear Village, and so you got polar bears all packed together, a little bit of background, blue-gray background peeking around from among those packed polar bears. And so this is still in the winter section, winter number 70, Quilting Treasures, and it's $6.99 a yard.
I have a metallic here. It's got a little sheen to it. It's by Riley Blake. It's metallic number 436. It's that lovely color that seems to be very popular right now. Rachel seems to can't hardly keep her customers in this color. Anyway, this one's by Riley Blake.
Okay, I'm bringing you two batiks in yellow, and a lot of people like yellow batiks, and this one is batik 1641, and this is more of a goldish yellow and has leaves on it. And there's a lot of pretty, it has a little bit of orange in it too, very pretty fabric on this one. This one is batik 1619, $9.99.
Okay, I got a border print now. This goes with the last four that I've held up. Okay, with you got the polar bear thing going on, and remember I held up a tan and a blue that had little white dots, sort of reminiscent of snow. Well, this one here is more snowflakes, polar bears, and a village, all happening right there. Okay, and once again, it's a border print, and so you're running diagonal this way. And so this is in our winter section, winter number 73, Quilting Treasures, and it's only $6.99 a yard. Okay, get all four of them and make yourself a nice quilt that coordinates.
This one is another one of these colors Rachel can hardly keep in stock. It's a metallic, also by Riley Blake, and it's that peachy, corally color. Metallic number 435, only $6.99 a yard. That's a steal. It's a metallic.
And it's a beautiful fabric too. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, I'm bringing you two 3/4 inch white stars on color. So I've got a blue one and a red one. Now these we sell over and over again. So these were just a restock. No need to go into it greatly. Patriotic Pat, that's how we spell it, PAT-109, and this one is Pat or Patriotic 160, and both of these are just $6.99.
Okay, I got a purple here. This is batik, folks, batik. Pay attention here. The label says Batik Textiles. So is that a company? Is that
it's a new company we've never bought from.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I mean we've got a ton of Banyan batiks in our batik room. All of our batiks are $9.99 a yard, and so you just punch in, type in, search in batik number 1609 or 1604 to get this purpley one with the blue-green dots going on.
Okay, I have two fabrics that are 30s line, and they're both going to be by Riley Blake. This first one is red with little kitties on it. Look, I think it's so cute. And this is going to be 30s, 283. It's going to be only $6.99 a yard. And then
oh, these are so cute.
If you like this genre of fabric, you're not going to be disappointed.
She's using big fancy words. You hear that?
30s, 282.
I don't even know what a genre is.
Yellow, red. Thank you.
Okay, I got two of them that are just alike. Okay, PB Textiles did this, and if I hold them right, you can see. Okay, they're both green. All right, so you got one light one and one dark one, and then you've got a print of flowers in the. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Okay, see there? Okay, just a hint of a floral thing happening. So the darker one is on top, and it is green number 701. The lighter one is on the bottom, green 702. PB Textiles did it. $6.99 a yard, folks. That's
Okay,
cheap.
I'm going to
Cheap.
show you 3 patriotics because they're very related. This one, if you look really close, has dotted stars. See, the stars are dotted. Okay. Now, if you look at this one, they're the same, navy, white with stars. The stars are not dotted. The dot's only in the background. See the difference right there? Okay. Now, we have all of this plus we have the stars on with the white with the red background. So I'm going to show them to you. Once again, these are not new to us, but we've run out, or we had run out. So Patriotic 134, these are $6.99. Patriotic 133, $6.99, and Patriotic 286, which is new to the game, or at least we just recently, $6.99. Have fun with those.
All my purple lovers. Purple is harder to get than you would believe sometimes. Basics, $257. And I want you to see this interesting design by QT Fabrics. I don't know how far back I need to be, but it is fascinating. And I know a lot of people would like something made out of this. This is $12.50 a yard. It's beautiful fabric.
Okay, now I held up just a moment ago some green ones that have this pattern going on. Okay, in the back, a very shade of colors that in real life it picks up with your eyeballs better than the camera. But then it is on a white blender with a little bit of grayish green tones going on. And so PB Textiles did this one. It goes with those last 2 green ones, 2 different shades of green. Blue, number 605, $6.99 a yard.
Look at this gorgeous Northcott. I was just over there showing Becky this beautiful Northcott fabric, and it is stunning. And guess what? We were able to get it on closeout, so we put it in winter 69, and that means it's only $6.99. Now I'm going to put this in the email, tomorrow morning's email. So if you need it and you're watching this show, would you please buy it now?
Another one of the basics by QT Fabrics, the same as that purple, lavender, whatever I just showed you. But there's another color that we can't ever seem to keep in stock.
Turquoise.
Well, I can because she keeps buying lots. But basics, $256 at $12.50. Get it while we still have it. This is a really pretty nice fabric by QT Fabrics.
Okay, and I got a green thing happening here. Okay, very dark green, very dark, and it's a blender, so it's not totally dark, but you got shades of dark green happening on this one here. And so it looks like a cloudy day sort of a thing happened. I don't have a name on this. Okay, nobody put their name on this salvage. So, but it's a nice feel to it. Okay, it's a good fabric. Green, number 703, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here we go with another gorgeous Northcott, and this is just stunning. If you know people who ski,
winter somewhere.
Yes, this is, and they're only $6.99. We were able to put them in the winter section. So winter 68. Like I said, this is going as a set along with one more fabric. Becky, you want to, or Ken? Okay, Ken's going to show it next.
Gotcha.
The winter, and this is all part of Northcott. Just stunning. The feel is, their motto is cottons that feel like silk, and they really do.
Okay, yes, this is the one she was just talking about, Northcott. It's got all the toys you need for winter. Okay, we know some of you are stuck in a snowdrift up there, so we got snowshoes to help you out. We got skis, we got ice skates, we got everything, sleds, everything you need, all on a crackly looking background. Look at the background on this, okay? It's almost like the ice out there when you're skating with the crackles going on with it. But so we got it in the winter section. Okay, winter number 67. Deal of the day, folks. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, there's more ocean. Rachel likes to have lots of Florida fabrics, but you know, Florida isn't the only place that has an ocean or water by it. So
what?
Florida.
What?
Somebody else has one of our oceans?
You know, there's oceans and water all over the world. It's $12.50 a yard, and it's by Benartex or Canvas. It's by that Greta, and it's just beautiful fabric.
Ooh, little Star Trek music going on. Okay, we got space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Quilted Trends. And so, fabrics, timeless treasures, okay, of Soho. Yes. And so, a lot of blues going on, and then those stars all over the place. If you've got a little spaceman in your family, this is what you need. SCI 111, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, if you've ever been in the paint division at Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot, you'll see all these different shades of white. These are Northcott solids. We're bringing in Northcott solids now to our store, and this is called Vintage Lace. Okay, this one is number S, solid 12 is our whites, and 12.29, it's a little bit creamy, and one that's a little less creamy, maybe a little more green. This one is, I don't know the name, S12.31. I can't find it on the end of the bolt. S12.31, and all these are just shades of white. 12 is shades of white, and that is $6.99.
I have two more of those colors of the oceans.
That's the bottom of the swimming pool.
These are also both in the Florida line. Of course, these are by Benartex, by Greta Lynn, and with canvas. And these are $12.50 a yard. This one is blue, very pretty blue. It's Florida 354. Once again, that's the color. Then there's just similar to it, but with more green in it. And this one is Florida 352. And once again, these are $12.50.
Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum. That's my Star Wars music. You are my son, Luke.
That one's pretty.
Okay, go down. All right, so we got the other side of the Crab Nebula there. It's the pretty side. Okay, so we got space happening once again. Blues and blacks, and then you got all these bright purples and stars and things happening on there. And so who did this? Timeless Treasures did this. Science number 112, Science SCI 112, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, two more restocks on our Patriotics. We had gone through so many of these stars lately. We have them on blue, tan background, and on red, and red stars and navy blue stars. And this one is Pat Patriotic 165, or is it what it says, 163, and this one is 164. So these are PAT-164. They are $6.99.
I've got two beautiful batiks for you by Island. Both are by Island Batik, and this one features shades of blue and kind of purplish with I don't know, a design of looks like trees. It's very, very nice.
Ooh,
Very
that's
nice,
really
very
pretty.
rich. And it's Batik 1617, and the batiks are $9.99. And here, this one has light blue on white or cream and shades. Once again, it's just really pretty. Batik 1618.
Okay, QT Fabrics did this one. I got postcards, little animals, furry animals, okay? Postcards that have birch outlining them. We got foxes, we got wolves, we got swans a swimming. We got eagles and hawks and deer and moose and Canada geese and just all kinds of critters going all over the place here. It's in our animals section, animals number 382, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
There's two more of those batiks that look like a tree design. Only this one, I'll do this one first, is with green with some blue.
Turquoise.
It's really, really nice. It's Batik 1615. Island Batik, and this one is a light blue background, and it's going to be a reverse idea with the lighter color on top. And it's Batik 1616, and our batiks are $9.99.
Okay, so this time I brought in the navy. This is the same idea of what Becky was just showing. This pattern has, I think, trees, leaves, whatever, but this is looks very tonal. It reads very tonal. Batik 1613. And it is navy blue with a little bit of lighter royal blue in it. And they're only $9.99.
Okay, quotes of valor, people, pay attention here. Okay, this is a restock thing. We have sold through a ton of this. These are in 44-inch.
Yep.
I got red stars on tan, and I got blue stars on tan. We also carry this in 108 for the back side. but you'll have to look at the under backing to see those ones. Okay, the red one is number 162, and the blue one is 161, and they are only $6.99 a yard.
And this is the same idea, only red background with white stars. And in case you wonder about our backings, we really, they're heavy, so we don't put them in many of our shows. I try to put them in the emails on a regular basis, although I kind of forget sometimes. Patriotic Pat 253, $6.99.
Another beautiful batik by Batik Textiles, so a new company for us. Batik 610, beautiful, peachy, pinky, off-white, creamy, gorgeous. It's number Batik 610,
That one's really pretty.
I think it was the first fabric of this show had this design here, and I mentioned something about it being with a steampunk stitchery line by Quilting Treasures. This one here, we got purple design on a solid black there. Okay, steampunkers like that sort of a thing. And so we got a steampunk section actually in the specialty fabrics. Basics number 261, Basics 261, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is Steampunk Stitchery Basic. This is really pretty. And same thing that Becky has shown a couple of, and this is a green, and we put it in Basics 259. I did not put it in the Steampunk Stitchery section in with the kit or pack because they're just too big and it would have been too expensive. And besides, you can use any green. You don't have to use this one, but it is really cool. Let me show it to you. Okay, and that's $12.50.
And here is the same pattern that I held up before. That one was purple on black. This one here is green on green. Okay, with the same design happening on it. Ooh, move up closer. There you go. See the design there. It's part of that steampunk stitchery thing by Quilting Treasures. It's in Basics number 263, Basics 260, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I can't get these
They're
out.
stuck.
Okay, let me go. Here we go. Pins. These are not, let's see, steampunk stitchery, but we put these in the hobbies because it's just the pins. And these are straight pins on yellow, and this is hobbies 340, and then I have the straight pins on blue, light blue, turquoisey blue, and these are by Quilting Treasures, and so that makes them $12.50. And this one is hobbies 337.
Okay, and I'm back to this steampunk stitchery thing here. Same design as I held up before in green and blue and purple on black, and I got it in orange on orange. Okay, orange on orange. Hey, does this kind of ombre, Rachel? Or is it just my eyeballs?
Your eyes.
Okay, it's my eyeballs. All right. So anyway, maybe my one eye is going a little bit darker than the other. Basics number 262, and it's $12.50 a yard. Quilting Treasures.
Two more steampunk stitchery, and these are safety pin or straight pins, and this is on a purple background, and this is hobbies 338, and then we have our classic pins on white background, and Becky's decided to venture back into the back room. I guess she got tired of trying to think up something to say. Hobbies 339 said, I'm going to go put some of this back. We may never see her again because now you have to shift. Whenever you put anything back, Ken, you got to go shift the whole shelf to get it put away because we have so much fabric. So people need to come and
we're
buy
having
a
a problem here, folks. We have too much fabric. Those of you who are going to be doing the all Florida shop hop, never fear about not having enough fabric. Plan to give us time, okay? When you stop here, you will regret having to drive away.
Yes.
And so when you're planning your travels. Quilted Twins, we got 12,000 bolts of fabric you got to see.
Yes.
And so, all right. So I got what I got. Okay, I got blues, lots of blues going on there. A couple of purple strands going, stripes all over the place. Good night. Timeless Treasures is in our geometric area. Geometric number 164, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is part of a Posh Palms line that we have, absolutely stunning fabric, and I have made a kit out of this fabric. If you think this is the most amazing thing you've ever seen, and I do, I love it. This is by Quilting Treasures, and I don't know why we have so many Quilting Treasures fabrics today, but we do. Plants 123, and this one is only $11.50. Now it is part of a Posh Palms kit, so if you look it up, you can find it.
Okay, this is sort of a whimsical, sort of a cartoony looking thing. Quilting Treasures did this. This would go great for like a baby quilt, because you got star, sun, and moons. But notice the sun and the moons, you got they're sort of fractured. Look at how they're made of little squares like bricks on a wall. And then you got stars and clouds and this, just the sky. And so this would go well in a baby quilt. Nature 267, Nature 260, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Isn't this gorgeous? Yes, this is a beautiful basics that we have. This would look great. It could have gone in rainbow. It could have gone in geometrics. We put it in basics, and it's beautiful. This is basics 241. It goes with the Posh Palms line, and it's Quilting Treasures, and it's only $11.50 a yard.
Okay, I got some. Whoa, looky here, digital printing, folks.
Gorgeous.
All right, I got
just
flowers.
Beautiful.
It's like the wildflowers and on a black background. See that going on? And so this is Timeless Treasures did this one here, folks. And so it's just popping with color, big flowers too. See that? And so if you want to brighten up your world a little bit, Plants 137, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is a beautiful, another one that goes with the Posh Palms line, and this is a almost fluorescent look, hot pink, blue, purple, and green spirally kind of vines on a very, very, very dark black. Basics 240, and this is by Quilting Treasures, and like I said before, I have done a quilt kit with these fabrics. So type in Posh Palms, 2 words, and you'll find the kit.
Once again, Timeless Treasures did this, and we got that digital printing quality of, it's like a photograph, folks.
Yeah.
Like a photograph.
Ooh.
All right, all on a bluish background, like those birds are sitting right there on the limb with the sky in the background. All different colors, cardinals and chickadees and green birds. I don't know, green. I've never seen a green bird like that before.
It's pretty though.
Yeah.
Looks good on fabric.
And we keep having people coming and asking about cardinals. And so there's some cardinals in here too. But, okay. It's in the bugs section, all right? Bugs, and it's anything with wings. But it has to be in the specialty fabrics, $12.50 a yard. Timeless Treasures, it's beautiful.
Okay, here we go with another Posh Palms fabric. Same line as before, only on a lavender background. This has black and royal, a little bit of royal, green and hot pink. They go with all those spirals that we had earlier. Plants 122. Like I said, I have a kit.
Okay, I got butterflies happening here. Timeless Treasures once again. Butterflies flying through the night. Look at that. Got a lot of blue happening. A lot of blue, light blue, dark blue. If your camera's reading white, if your monitor's reading, there's very little white in this. But it's all blues and then you got those trees in the background. So, it's in the bug section because they got wings. Bugs number 101. They're butterflies anyway. They are bugs. $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one is a fog kind of color, and when it's held next to the whites, it looks gray, and when it's held next to the gray, it looks white. We decided to put in grays because it is a very, very, very pale gray. S10.28, a Northcott Classic Solid, and this one we decided to put in the yellows because it looks like a very, 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 very pale, creamy yellow. S4.32. These are just $6.99. That's a steal.
These are the birch trees that never end. Okay, so literally, okay, this thing's going to go on and on and on for like 15 yards, and you'll never come to the end of these birch trees. I don't know how they did that. But notice it's a sunny day with a beautiful blue sky in the background. See that happening there? Some of you in birch tree land need to pay attention here and make you a birch tree pillowcase. Plants, it's in plants, of course. Tree's a plant. 135, 12.50 a yard. Timeless Treasures.
This line by Timeless Treasures, Ken isn't and they don't put it on the bottom. It's called Cosmic Butterfly. Now, let me tell you, both the Forest Friends that Ken has just shown and this one called Cosmic Butterfly, I've already made a half-yard bundle, and the half-yard bundle is already on the website. I've just been so busy with fair stuff and other things to announce, I haven't had a chance or space to put it up on the website. So this is already there, and so is my Forest Friends. So come and look at this one, Cosmic Butterflies. Bugs, 105, 12.50 yard by Timeless Treasures.
Okay, got some more Timeless Treasures here. Shades of light blue, aqua, turquoisey happening on this one here. A blender sort of a thing, but you do have images on it, so it looks like something instead of just colors that are cascading. So basics number 264, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I have a beautiful plants here that goes with that Forest Friends. And this is by Timeless Treasures. Changa Wong did this, and she is, I think, you know what, does it? Yeah, Changa Wong for Timeless Treasures, and it's a beautiful black with a gorgeous print on it. And this one is Plants 136.
I bet that one goes with that one that I held up a little bit ago.
Yeah, they all go with the birch trees. And this is $12.50 a yard.
Okay, now this is the same pattern as the last one that I held up, only the last one was light turquoises, and this one here is in royal bluesies. Okay, and so it's almost like flower petals that are laying all over the place, even though it's a blender sort of a thing. But it's not just blending colors. You got things that look like something. It looks like petals. Basics 266, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Look how nicely that looks with this. See, it's because
they must be made for each other.
Yes, they were made for this Cosmic Butterfly line. Cosmic Butterfly is gorgeous, and like I said, I've got the bundle already made for you. I'm just going to show you this fabric. Just stunning. Blue, royal blue, turquoise, and dark green, and a little bit of lime green, and Kelly green. All in these. Bugs, 104. And they are $12.50.
Did we do this one here already? Here's
Nope.
some more Cosmic Butterflies here on a black background. See that black background
different.
peeking around all those butterflies? Lots of different shades of blues in those butterflies. And so, once again, Timeless Treasures is doing this. Bugs, number 103. $12.50 a yard, Bugs. It's of the butterfly variety, not the bunny variety.
I've got more posh palms. This is a light purple background. It's still in the plastic. I'm not sure why, but it's got really cool palm leaves or something. Leaves in bright colors. And this is part of the Posh Palms line by Quilting Treasures. Plants 120, and it's $11.50. And I do have a kit called Posh Palms.
Okay, this is the big one here. All right. A lot of times they have big ones, panels, okay, but this isn't a panel, but it is yardage and it is big. Okay, in comparison to my human-sized hand, see how big the butterflies are here. So if you got if you're planning a quilt with a big feature area, this one here could go for the feature area, the big eye grabber, and then those other things that we showed you so far, those could go around it and make you a really nice butterfly quilt. Bugs number 102, Bugs 102, Quilting Treasures, and at $12.50 a yard.
Look at this one, Ken. This is somebody who is camping out in the middle of the woods, and look at, they're finding the deer. See the deer in the background?
Oh, yeah.
And there's puppy dogs, and yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool?
And a picnic.
Yeah.
They got watermelon. There you go, watermelon. Yes.
Where? Okay. I'll back
on
off
the table.
A little bit so you can
on
see
the table there.
Okay.
There's a watermelon.
Okay,
there.
this is really cool.
Coffee
so this
pot.
looks like the mountains of Pennsylvania in the summer around July 4th. They do this a lot. Hobbies, $3.50. This is by Timeless Treasures. Just a random fabric that I wanted you guys to see, and it is $12.50, and it is for those who go to the woods.
Okay, Patrick Lose did this one here. Got circuit board. All right, now look closely here. You see all those do-jiggers? Those are actually wiring things on a circuit board. And all on a green, okay? Sort of a limey green happening on this. Science number 113, and it's only $9.99 a yard. Get it here. Get it quick.
Ken, I brought this one in because people have been asking for nice deer fabric, and I really didn't have much that hadn't already sold out, so I brought this one in. It is not Realtree, it is Timeless Treasures, and all these deer are standing around under the thicket. If I was up in Pennsylvania and I saw this many deer, I would say in the same neck of woods, that I would say they definitely need to increase the permits for hunting, because there's no way they'd all survive. Creatures 120, 12.
Oh, that's the interstate there.
Oh.
With all the deer standing on the road. Patrick Lose once again. I did this one here. All right, now this one has something or other to do with computers.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but it is. All right, so all those dots and dashes and lines and things, evidently maybe it's code, or maybe it's if you look at the QR thing closely, maybe that's what it looks like under a microscope. I don't know. Science number 115, Science 115, $9.99.
Can you help me hold this one up? Okay. This one is another one of those border prints that goes around the edge of your quilt, or you can take and chop off a part of it, but this looks like
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah. Arizona all over again. New Mexico, maybe. And this has
Old Mexico.
succulents. Yeah, could be original Mexico.
And then you got the Native American thing happening going on here too.
Yep. Okay, so this has a little bit of everything that has to do with the Arizona and Southwest area. Plants 138, $12.50, and we get asked for this look a lot, and I haven't had it, so now I do.
Okay, we got robots. Okay, robots on a graphic design happening. On this, see the graph paper in the background. So they're designing their robots. Right there you go. Got a little nuclear symbol there happening. And bolts and nuts and screws flying off of those robots. They seem to be coming apart. And so, if you got some little scientist or somebody in the robot industry, Science number 114, $9.99 a yard. Who did this? Did Patrick Lose do this?
I don't know.
Like he did all the other ones
I
earlier.
think
Yes, he did.
Okay, this is a Hot Wheels panel. Now
Yeah.
this panel goes with the fabrics that Ken fixed. And he's going to show you the fabrics. Now I got it all ready the other night. I think maybe we showed you this panel once, but nobody's bought it. So I'm thinking maybe you missed out.
Don't you love your grandchildren?
Yeah.
This is for your grandchildren. Okay, this one here has the Hot Wheels image and things, and then you got the flaming Hot Wheels image there, and then you got
And everybody's always looking for things to do for boys.
yes,
And this is
turbocharged
perfect.
Hot Wheels, and you got tires on a red happening there, and then this red one's like the first one, the blue one with the Hot Wheels boxes, and then you've got the blue flames on the blue, the Hot Wheel flames, and then red you got little cars going on, and the Hot Wheel, and then you got tires here on blue. It's just got it all. If you love your grandchildren,
Yeah.
you would get this.
And this is pack 2114.
We only have 4 of them.
Yes, I only have 4.
Get it.
So come and get this, okay?
Yes, Christmas
So,
will be here. They'll
before
be,
you know it.
Yes.
Yes.
Our birthdays.
Okay.
It's great.
So we didn't lose Becky, but she went off to go put stuff away, not realizing that that meant every shelf has to be
She thought this was over.
Well, she thought that would be easy to go put stuff away.
Oh,
It's not so easy because the store is full, but people will empty it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
What time will they be here?
I don't know what
time
time
will
I'm
you
going
be
to be
here?
here.
Well,
I'm going to be here at
8:30.
8:30.
But we had the first people walking through the door at 8:55 last week.
Yes.
So that's fine if you want to beat the rush.
If you see our signs out by the street, come on in.
Yes.
Our little yard sale signs.
Yes.
Fabric.
So you come see us tomorrow. Becky will be here. We'll tie her up and set her in the chair so that she can talk to you. and make her answer all the questions that you have about Ukraine and Poland and quilting and designing quilts and all that stuff. So she's off in yonder part. So if you want to see her, come see her tomorrow. Should we make her come up here and say goodbye?
No, let's not
okay.
stop her, because
Okay, yeah, she's putting
I
stuff
was
away.
thinking about sneaking off and leave her to put them
Put all the
away.
stuff away?
Yeah.
Okay, this has been Rachel
And Ken.
for quiltedtwins.com.
Bye, 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 some more.